welcome to another video. My name is Charlie, and I'm Insect King's assistant. Today I will be taking you and showing you this cool playground that has different types of fish tanks. I hope you enjoy the video. And it has appeared that we have arrived. Now we must walk a little bit to our destination. As you can see, we have arrived to this very big park. Romania has specialties for making big parks for the public, which is very cool. They have a basketball court. They have lots of equipment designed for certain ages, and they have a indoor playground, which is the main attraction why we're here. As you can see, it is pretty crowded. A lot of people are going to this park. So when you enter into this big indoor park, which is designed for the hot summer days or for the cold winter or during winter. So, hello. You're probably wondering where Insect King is now, but right now he's at a barbershop getting his hair done. And today we are, as you saw so far, at an indoor park. This indoor park is designed for kids who are either too hot to go outside or kids that are either too cold to go outside. Here they have some pretty cool fish tanks and some turtle tanks. So I'm here to show you them. While Insect King will be here shortly, and then you might see him later in the video. But now enjoy, because I will show you around the different fish tanks and amphibious, and things that have turtles. You probably know me as Charlie. I'm a military child, and my best friend, Insect King, is letting me film for him. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So in the first tank, we are going to go look at the first tank. As you can see, in the first tank, the first fish tank, they did really well. On my opinion, they did really well on the escaping and everything, the rock, the plants. And I like how they did the glowfish. You can't really see on camera how bright these colors are, but they did glowfish. The special thing about glowfish is that they have iridescent. They're iridescent fish, and what happens is that if you put them under a blue light, in a fish tank, they will glow vibrantly. Most of the time, these tanks either have just a normal UV light, and then they turn them off at the right time. Let's move on to the next tank. Now this tank is a lot bigger than the last one. And in this tank, they didn't really put that many plants in here. It's mainly a rocky wooden scape. But I do like the fish they added. The type of fish they added were African cichlids. Different varieties of African cichlids. They are very beautiful, these ones. And especially this white one. I love the colors on it. So, I'm not necessarily familiar with all the different types of African cichlid, except I am very familiar with the electric blue. These are this one's called the electric blue. It's another type of African cichlid. But I'm not so familiar with all the different types of cichlids here. All I know is that they're a type of cichlid. Now we can move on to the next one. This one is a tortoise enclosure. This is a pretty cool enclosure, but in my opinion, I think they should have put more scape above the water for the tortoises, because they seem a little bit too crowded up on that piece of wood. So that would just be my opinion. Oh, that guy just fell. That would be my opinion on this tortoise enclosure. But otherwise, I think this is pretty cool. I think these tortoises are yellow bellies. I don't know. I really think I'm wrong at this point. But comment down below if you know what type of species these tortoises are. Here in this tank, it's a lot smaller, but it holds some pretty cool fish. This tank did okay with the different types of scaping and plants, but I think a lot of the fish died over time, and they should add some new ones. Here I can see they added some different types of tetras. I don't know if you can see that, but they did okay. Sorry, if you're seeing this, I think I had a problem, but you probably heard that this could do a little bit better, and we can move on to the next one. On this one, as you can see, it's like an Amazon rainforest. This is one of my favorite my favorite fish tank out of all of them. They have many types of tetras, fish, some glowfish, and I think it's just really cool. They even have these types of plecos, I think. It's very cool how they scaped everything and how they put all the plants in mosses. Doesn't this look amazing? It just looks so cool. Oh, look at this albino one. So cool. Here's more of these plecos. And yeah. It's an amazing enclosure. Let's move on to the next one. This next one probably looks very empty to you, but it is not empty. This tank has not that much scaping, but it is designed for a very big fish. Sorry, the reflection on it isn't so good. I don't necessarily know what type of fish this is, but it's pretty big. It's very big. Probably ate all the other fish that was in this fish tank. Can't get a good view because of this. Oh. Can't really get a very good view. But as you can see, it's a very big fish. I don't necessarily know the actual name. To me, it looks a lot more like an Oscar or something. But it's not a fast-moving fish. I bet it could eat something pretty big. But otherwise, it's a very cool fish. Let's move on. In this tank, you can see that we can find some average goldfish. But it's for a very, very big fish tank. If you look in the back, you can see a very, very big pleco. The colors aren't really coming out, but it's a very pretty pleco. While in here, they have very pretty fish and everything else. They did okay on the plants. The plantscape was okay. It's average. The rocks are pretty average. The sand is okay.
Oh my god!
And yeah, it's a pretty cool place.
Oh
And
my god!
these are all the different types
Oh my god!
of these are all the different types of fish tanks that are around in this area. I hope you enjoyed the video today.